5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Well, it's your turn, Sheriff. So
Right.
Let's see how many arrows I can get. The answer is 1.
One. Three mini bullets.
He's also got 3 ones as well.
3 ones and a Gatling.
Be afraid, John.
Oh no. I am very friendly.
I don't think the sheriff is that has that much malice.
I mean, he's going to get rid of people at some point.
I mean, so do we all.
I suspect if he sticks with that, there's 3 shots heading exactly my way at the minute since I've got the most health.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping the ones for now. Rerolling the other
Oh
2.
dear.
Oh gosh.
Here in a one.
Well.
So I guess half my health is going.
He's got one more reroll left. Let's see what he decides something to do.
I'll be taking very close notice of this.
Thing is, I'm trying to figure out who's the deputy and who's the renegade.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have no clue as to who's who.
Oh, someone's just after themselves.
The random genius is the sheriff, the random genius is the deputy, and the random genius is the renegade.
Good to know I'm not an outlaw.
Flip the sheriff card over. Maybe you are. You moonlight.
Yes, I am all at 1.
I'm going to ask this just because I can see a deputy and a renegade card on the side. I guess those are extra ones.
Those are extra ones.
That's if you have up to 8 players.
Because that would be incredibly amusing if we didn't have a deputy.
Yeah, you can have, if with 7 players you add another deputy, with 8 players you add another renegade, which kind of evens the renegade field, but you can end up with a renegade
versus a renegade, and then
renegade if both of the renegades. Well, no, because I think that if the renegades don't die and the sheriff dies, even if all of the outlaws are dead, the outlaws still technically win from the grave.
Surely the renegade would still have to go against the other renegade.
You have to
I think
decide
that's how most people just play, because it makes no sense otherwise.
You'd have to figure out which one's the other renegade, which one's the deputies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although saying that, by that time you'd also have all of the other outlaw cards on the field, so you would know there's only 2 renegades and
2 deputies at that point.
Sheriff left. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to risk it. Kev, take 2 shots. Sorry,
2
ShadowFox. 2 shots.
Friend,
You're
I'm
out.
your friend.
So long, farewell.
ShadowFox is dead.
Yeah.
What was ShadowFox?
What was ShadowFox?
Reveal myself. He was a bad
outlaw.
An outlaw. Basically, I couldn't risk you rolling again in case you rolled 7 arrows.
It's entirely possible.
Bill, it's your turn to roll.
Oh, and I heal up for 1, by the way, because I did keep an alcohol.
So that's you up to 6, and me down to 6.
Could be worse.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
I think I may be getting paid back for that one.
Jesse got 4 ones and a dynamite, but Jesse is low on health. So
Does he want to keep it?
well, the thing is, if Jesse gets health, he doubles the amount he heals.
Well, here's the thing: if he just shoots Ian straight away,
I'm
he
going
can
to
leave you.
re-roll 2.
Oh,
dear.
Dynamite and Gatling.
Careful now.
Yeah, 2
Roll the
dynamites,
Gatling.
2 ones, and
I'm going to re-roll all 3 remaining.
Oh,
He
very
wants
risky.
that health.
and it's an arrow.
You get no health.
Arrow 1 and 2.
No health.
Okay, fine.
Ooh.
I shoot the sheriff, and then I shoot the jackal formerly known as...
Yeah.
I take the damage as an arrow.
Okay.
Sheriff using
as
his
my
ability. Yeah.
Well played.
I'm not sure that's entirely what to your benefit, actually, but there we go.
I mean, if he rolls a Gatling, he
he's
can
going to
just
take
wipe it
damage
off.
either way, isn't he?
Yeah, it's basically I would be taking damage either way. It just means it's 1 more tick closer for VJ to be injured.
I'm going to laugh now. 2 hours.
Beginning of my turn, I get to heal someone. Sheriff,
Thank you
Take
very
health.
much.
because I don't think I'm surviving too much longer.
Oh,
1 arrow, 3
think I
beers.
Well, I've got an arrow.
3 beers, an arrow, and a gatling.
Although
speaking of arrows,
if one more arrow shows up, he'll die.
Yeah.
so
No beers will
I
do
end my
anything.
turn with 3 beers, an arrow, and a gatling, and heal myself by 3
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Alf-
I am going to play it very safe.
How selfish! You're not healing at Sheriff there.
I mean,
I
he'll
heal
be.
my sheriff at the beginning of the turn. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, dynamite, a 1 or 2, and 2 beers.
No arrows.
I think Paul could drink both beers, so
I'm gonna put them aside anyway.
and the dynamite because you're not re-rolling that.
See what the one will give me.
2.
I know what you're doing.
Fuck it, I heal myself for 2 and Phil, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Oh no, Jesse!
Bang bang.
Jesse, what were you?
I was an outlaw.
Okay.
Does the arrow go back into the pool, by the way?
yes,
does.
the arrow goes back in
Yeah.
the pool.
In the pool.
So,
It's
we now
slightly safer.
We now have 2 arrows.
So I reckon
He's using the right terminology, folks.
Paul Regret might be the renegade.
Let's put it this way: there's a sheriff, a renegade, an outlaw, and a deputy still in play.
Yeah, the
Yes.
outlaws now get having a real rough time, whoever they are. So they probably want to pretend they're a renegade, I think. Susie.
Oh, it's
you're up.
me. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 2 arrows still available to be taken.
You already got 2.
And if I, remembering my powers, if I don't roll any 1s or 2s, I gain 2 life points, which I might actually want by the end of this.
Yeah, I can understand.
Roll those dice. Where they land, let's find out.
2 beers,
Well.
1, 2, and a Gatling. It's not bad.
You know what? Stick.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Actually, I'm going to stick. I'm going to get my 2 health. Thank you very much. It's me up to 8. Since everyone else has suddenly gained a whole bunch of health, I might as well do that.
I mean,
1. Well, the sheriff keeps bloody shooting me, so he can have the 1. He's actually doing not bad at the minute. And the suspicious Earthart over there is
Yeah, I
going
think I have
to
to
get
take that
is going to get the 2 that I also rolled. So that's him down to 4.
I don't
and
think you could hit anyone else with that. You
No,
have to
no.
do with that.
No, it'd have to
yeah,
hit.
it has to be you.
Mm.
I mean, I could shoot ShadowFox's corpse if you want me to. But,
No, you can't. You're not allowed to.
He's already suffered enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the crazy laws of this town, right, Sheriff?
indeed.
We should have a word about that after. There's your 2 arrows.
There's the 2 arrows. So I lose
to
4
4
health.
I lose 1.
I lose 2.
I use 2.
So much for those beers.
I was gonna say. So what we're learning here is the real danger are the local Indians.
I have a question that we need to test at the end of this game, but if you put an arrow down the black hole, will it return to the arrow pile?
I don't believe so. I think.
Actually, there is an easy way to do that. Are you not able to copy it and clone
Yeah, we
one
could
and
just
then?
dupe one, so we could
Take-
just.
Yeah, but I thought wait till the end of this rank game.
There you go.
Oh,
And then you take that one off of there, and then stick that one down the hole.
and see what it
Black
does.
hole. No, stick that one down the hole because that's the clone.
It worked the same. It's all good.
Yeah,
then
it
it
has
goes
gone.
When it
Okay.
goes down the hole, just gets deleted. End of.
So we don't put any arrows down the holes, Jen.
Do not let the gatekeeper have arrows.
The important things we discuss in this show is
The mechanisms behind the game and how clever it is.
Anyway, that was your first roll,
that
Sheriff.
was my first roll. I'm rolling all my dice again.
Really?
Might as well.
Yeah.
What was the beer?
Oh,
And-
God.
Oh,
Triple
wow.
2 and a beer.
Oh.
Poor Regret might be regretting his choices.
Reroll the gambling.
That's what I'm
Look.
going to do. It's depending on whether I want to re-roll the 2s or not.
Look, Sheriff, I've been helping you out.
If you roll a 2, you can only shoot Venato, and that means Venato would be hit
I'm
for
keeping a
4
2.
2s.
And I'm re-rolling the other
1, 2,
3.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 3, 2. Damn.
Damn.
Bang, bang.
Damn.
All those 2s returned, but so did 2 dynamite. So
Yeah. That's
Happy
2
health.
for Venato. I wanted to just shoot you for 1 so that everyone was on 3. You were on 3. Earth was on 3. Kev was on 3 times 2, which is 6. I'm on 3.
Yeah, it was on
It would have been nice, and it would have been nice. But,
if you've been listening to LMC stuff for a while, guys, whether it's here on LMC Cast or on Radio Redux on the vague occasions he's appeared, or on any of the Twitch streams, you will know by this time that the Random Genius has a thing about numbers and them being nice and even.
Mm. Fairly
So,
distributed.
yes.
Well, with that, we've done another 2 rounds with the board.
We haven't.
We got less players. I don't know how much longer do you think this round will last.
Let's just keep going till this one ends.
Yeah.
That could be interesting. Right. Oh, before I begin, Sheriff, get a health.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I get 1 health, a 1 and 2 2s. I'm just going to re-roll the Gatling and nothing else.
Okay.
Arrow.
1 arrow. Oh boy.
Rolls again.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Another arrow. No, another beer. I'll take that.
Well, Kev's getting shot for 2.
Yeah, sorry, Kev. 2 shots for you. 1 shot to Paul Regret.
Oof.
When Earthart's revealed to be the renegade, everybody, don't be surprised.
And
No.
2 health to the Sheriff.
Oh, okay.
Stealing my fucking job.
What's that, Renegade?
Stop talking to yourself.
I think that's well, yes, I will give the sheriff more booze. Thank you very much.
Okay, it's an arrow for Venato, and a Gatling gun, and 2 2s and
1
1.
and 2. Yeah.
Now, the problem is Paul Rick can only shoot the Sheriff with those 2s.
I'm
So-
re-rolling the
Ooh.
2s.
Oh.
2 beers and an arrow. And a dynamite. I think he's keeping the beers.
No, fuck it. We're going into the end game of this. We're going into the end game of this.
Beer.
Well,
A beer. Got your beers back at least. So it was 2 beers and a dynamite on the reroll. So it's 2 dynamite, 2 beers, and a 1. Who are you shooting?
I'm shooting you for 1.
Fair enough.
And you know what? 1 health for me and 1 health for the sheriff.
thank you kindly.
Susie.
Yeah.
No one wants to shoot the girl, it turns out, anymore.
We had a lot of fun.
You had to be fun in the first few turns.
I said anymore.
Poor Susie. Alright, let's roll.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A beer, 2 1s, a 2, and a Gatling.
Hmm.
We're in danger if he keeps the numbers.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to re-roll the Gatling and see what we got.
A 1.
A 1.
1. I've got 1 more roll, right?
Yeah.
You do have
Yeah.
1 more roll.
I'm going to roll that again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Not
I'm going to stick with that. So I gained 2 health back. Crucially, I don't take any arrows.
This is true.
I've got a 2, a 1, and a 1. So everyone, bang!
Fair.
You all get shot.
Oh,
I take an arrow.
Okay.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I think that's
There's
sensible.
5 left. 5 left in the quiver.
Okay, let's see what I get.
2 arrows.
2 Gatlings and a 1.
I got 2 Gatlings though. That's
2 Gatlings.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to keep the Gatlings, and I'm going to re-roll everything else.
If we get a Gatling, I'm dead.
I'm dead as well. Actually, I'm not.
No, you won't.
Dynamite, a 1 and a 2. I'm going to re-roll again.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ah,
So with the Gatling, the sheriff cleanses himself of all his arrows.
Yeah.
Paul Regret dodges the Gatling, but I die from.
Earth's arrow
Super
also
damage.
goes back, so that puts 7 arrows back.
And
on the board.
apologise, Sheriff.
You should have ducked.
Yeah,
Numerous
please
times.
give me enough
was the
notice.
deputy.
I was the deputy.
So we have an outlaw, a renegade, and the sheriff left.
Yes, and with that, I am actually taking the extra health because why not? So that
excellent.
means I'm on 8. Kev is on 5, and Venata's on 1.
Just a breeze will knock me over now.
Well, there's 2
Dynamite.
diamonds.
Almost. And by the way, as there are 3 people left, any numbered dice can hit anyone else.
Yeah, 2s don't matter anymore, unsurprisingly. So,
Which is damage.
oh, there's another arrow taken by Venato there.
Roll the
Roll
arrow.
again.
Another one. So
Another one?
3 shots.
To hell with it.
Shooting.
3 shots to Susie there.
Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming. So I'm down to 2.
But it is Susie's go next.
It is my go next. I have no arrows. I can do whatever.
Arrows, and there is still 6 on the board to take before any damage is done. So
Yes.
As a question, does the Gatling trigger
Immediately.
Or immediately, or do I have
No.
to take it?
You'd have to end your turn.
I'd have to end my turn. Okay,
And
so
you decide
that's
whether-
important.
Yeah, and you also decide whether it goes before or after your other shots. So, and also your health. So you could give a beer to someone to make them survive the Gatling if you want to.
Well, I've got.
I
this
didn't
is,
know
this is
that.
not a nice.
I thought Gatlings
Yeah.
hit first, then heals.
Nope.
Otherwise, I would have given you the health.
Nope.
Right.
Oh. I would have given you the health then, Earth. So,
That's fine.
So I have got from that. I've got two of the dynamites,
2 dynamites, a Gatling,
one Gatling,
arrow.
a beer, and an arrow. So I've
Yep.
taken the arrow. However, I'm actually going to end my turn there because I didn't roll a 1 or a 2.
So you gain
Oh.
free
So
health.
I gained 3 health. I gained the health for the beer, and I gained the 2 health from my power. So
Damn it!
So it's up to you, Sheriff. Only you can save us from Paul Regret.
I mean, to be fair though, Paul Regret's your renegade. I'm pretty damn
Yeah.
sure of that. Either that he's doing
Oh,
very
okay.
Double arrow, double gas.
Double arrow.
Double
We did this
Gatling.
last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what's going to
Roll
happen this
3
time?
arrows, then you're gonna kill me.
Oh no!
No,
he's
I'm
re-rolled his
keeping the
Gatlings.
1, and I'm re-rolling everything else.
There's another arrow.
Gatlings.
Another 2 Gatling.
Keeping the 1, rolling everything else.
He wants to end this.
Oh!
Okay, an
Two
arrow
one.
and 2 2s.
Oh, but that puts you down. You know, own half
He
the
could,
arrows.
he could end me now if he
Susie.
wanted to.
Lose 4.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh,
I'm down to 1.
Mutually assured destruction now.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. All Ein has to do is roll 1 arrow, and the sheriff wins.
Yeah.
And Ein has to roll at least once. So
Yes, that is exactly the reason why I did that.
And if he gets a Gatling, I'm dead. But if
he gets an arrow, you're dead.
I
as
need
well.
dynamite.
You
Yeah,
could.
you would need free dynamite. To
Yeah.
I have got to have Bernardo roll 3 dynamite because I think I die whatever happens otherwise.
If,
The
Ah.
other
if
He's
Ein
rolled
leaves-
1,
Did you...
Yeah.
if Ein leaves it at that, gives Sarah 3 damage.
but then either he's the renegade or he's the outlaw.
No,
So he would be left on 1 health with 1
there's a
arrow.
slight,
Hey,
slight problem with that strategy.
everyone would be on 1 health technically because then.
Fuck it. I'm gonna let this final reroll decide.
Oh,
Oh.
beer.
Two beers as
Beer
well.
and a 2.
Right.
Last reroll. I'm letting fate decide.
Come on, the dynamite! It's say I.
Yay!
Ein dies before he gets his shot off.
There's a very good chance of me dying anyway.
But here's the thing: if Paul Regret had shot Bart could have taken one of those shots as an arrow, lived, and still killed everyone else.
Exactly.
I was dead no matter what.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was the renegade.
Renegade.
So, by the process of elimination, as there is 1 outlaw left, 1 sheriff left, and we know who the sheriff is. Can you guess which character I am?
You
boys
just
and
need
girls?
to roll.
You're
You're the
Gog!
deputy.
You're Gog, aren't you?
I am Mr. Bun the Bacon. No, I'm not. I'm an outlaw.
He is
So-
indeed the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades. Right.
Well, Susie now goes.
So here's the situation. The sheriff is on 8 health,
With 4 arrows.
4 arrows in them. I have got 1 health. The first 2 out were my colleagues. Okay, let's give this a go, shall we,
You
folks?
did well to survive to this
Oh,
long.
bloody
Here's the
hell,
thing.
right.
Kev just needs to do 4 shots at you, or get you to pick up 4 arrows.
2 shot.
Ah.
There's 2 shots and a beer.
I just go in on the damage at this point because he can't
Yeah,
stop them all.
probably. Let's go. Oh, well, there's...
That's great.
Beer and a 1.
You just need 1 more shot.
Yeah.
And then.
Even an arrow would do.
An arrow shot.
Actually. An arrow would do in this case. Oh,
No!
dynamite. There we go.
Dynamite.
Well, I've got 3 shots. Where are they going to go? I can't
Bang,
think.
bang, bang.
I
Bang,
can't
bang,
think.
bang.
Let me just turn to the left side.
All right.
Oh,
So theoretically, If the random
Bart
genius
needs
rolls,
one shot.
Ian
Random
needs
rolls
to
4 arrows.
not roll an arrow.
No,
Well, there's 4
because there's
arrows
4
left.
arrows left.
Because you died,
If he rolls any numbered die, he can just end the turn immediately and kill
and
me.
win.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So let's find out. He's got 5 die. Can a miracle occur? The answer is no.
Nope.
I take the arrow.
But you
heal
give
up
me
for
the
1.
beer, and it's really kind of you.
And then he shoots you again.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, and then he shoots me the other one. Yeah.
I give Susie the beer and shoot you for 2. And sorry, that is it.
We continue as we started. You give Kevin a beer, and then you shoot him in the face. Well, that's
Sheriff wins, which technically means the deputy wins from the grave somehow.
quiet corpse.
All right then, Kev, why don't you share your thoughts for the last month?
No, it's Feature's turn.
Is it?
Fair
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
it's ShadowFox's turn, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
I could have sworn we had another one, but we didn't, so it's ShadowFox next. If we
Yeah.
go around the table.
Can
Okay.
do, why not? Well, I've not really played much new stuff other than actually, it's pretty, once again, it's been old stuff kind of coming back again. No Man's Sky had another update, so they added like pirate systems and such. So No Man's Sky is a game that just doesn't die, and I'm quite impressed by that, considering it launched in the state it did.
Yeah, it did not score well initially, did it?
No, that was
No.
Sean Murray going on many shows and saying, yes, it has this. Yes, it has this. And then people getting the game and going, it doesn't have this. No, it doesn't. But they've updated it for 6 years now with 3 updates the entire way through. And it's a very nice, casual, just kind of sit around, fly through space thing. Nothing particularly special, but it's quite fun. Speaking of games that launched poorly but sort of getting there, back into Halo with Season 2 of Infinite. I'm still going to say it's not hugely worth getting yet. I think this is like Season 2 to Season 3 seems like where they're actually making the good stuff. They're going to add the co-op for the campaign mode, and they're going to add Forge in, hopefully soon. Because I've seen some interesting stuff with that. I've seen people make the gravity gun from Half-Life in the Forge mode, which, I mean, who played Halo 3?
That's on my to play list.
On the 360 only.
Do you remember they had a lot of the really weird game modes like Griff Ball and Ski Ball and golf stuff.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to having some of those more fun game modes just come out as well, just for people to mess around in. So yeah, that was mainly, that's at least other than the usual bits and bobs. I got around to watching Bad Guys.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few clips of that. Any good?
We're talking about the film here.
The film, The Bad Guys, yeah, with
right.
Wolf, tarantula, snake, shark, and piranha in Foxington.
What did you think?
I thought it was quite good. I mainly wanted to watch it for the animation because it just looked super smooth, and it was. It's one of those ones that just looks absolutely visually pleasing as hell. Story-wise, actually everything pretty much works out really well. It's obviously it's like bad guys going good, or are they? Will they? Won't they? But it plays out just. It's like there's a few twists in there that you kind of expect, and a few that were a bit deeper than I thought. But I'd say give it a watch. If I think it came out on the 1st of April. It's on Amazon Prime. Well, it's on Prime Video. You have to buy it still, but so be it. But yes, all hella fun. Picard ended as well. Assuming, do you want to have a quick word about that, or because I'm assuming Vija has some thoughts.
Yeah, I have notes. Yes.
That pulls out 15 reams of paper.
Hold on, let me just shuffle my papers. No. I like Picard, or shall I say, I want to like Picard more than I actually like it. I think 2 seasons now, they've gone in for tried to land the end of the season, and I think they've failed twice now.
I kind of liked the themes of Picard.
Oh, absolutely. I loved the themes. I loved what they were doing and everything, and I enjoyed the story. But I just don't like how it ended, and I just feel they're just really weak on the landings. I want to like it more.
I know. I'm going to say this though, and this goes for every show. If you're making time travel a primary part of your story, make it work, and make it work well. Because I'm still confused about quite a few things involving. I'm like, but if this happened, then why is that happening? But that shouldn't be right.
Well, also, what you've also got to factor in as well is it's technically an alternate universe as well.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that
works around a couple of problems.
Even then, like, hadn't Star Trek previously tried all different types of time travel
Oh.
mechanics.
Oh, pretty
They-
much. Yeah.
They've gone through
They
the
did
entire-
actually touch on that a little bit as well, didn't they? At one point in time, they mentioned the various different types of time travel that is possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like what? But we need to go back in time, but we can't. Because we haven't got this. No, but we got this. But how do we still do it? We use this method that these guys used in these
Yeah,
previous.
but we don't have a Spock, and it's like
Yeah, that was one of the points. We couldn't do the slingshot around because we just don't have a Spock. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
but we have a Jurati. Oh no, it was something. It's something else that's plot related that I won't say.
I mean,
You have a Doc Brown then.
yes.
Yes, if Doc Brown was female and only a torso.
I don't know. There was like a line towards the end. It's like, well, you didn't recognize the photo on that wall, and it's like, technically, he's never seen that photo.
Yeah. Oh.
Was it there?
Well, it might have been in the background in the earlier episodes where he went to the bar.
Yeah.
But then he's in a different. But it's a different universe at that point.
You know what would have been good is if they did the original set of episodes without that photo, and then when they did that episode and said, "Oh look, the photo behind the bar," they re-uploaded all of the original episodes to have that photo behind the bar.
But it wouldn't have made any sense because that's a different timeline.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
I've not seen Picard, so I have no idea what it is.
It's a confusing thing.
Yeah.
I think what we could, all of us who have watched Picard season 2 will agree on was that the series was made infinitely better by the inclusion of John Delancey.
Oh,
yes.
fantastic! I mean, I'm gonna say his final scenes with him in were good.
They were good, although it kind of like, yeah, this is the end of me, and it's like, why? Why is it the end of you? What
They
is
didn't
pushing you?
technically answer it, did they?
Exactly. It's like, okay, you're going, you're leaving, you're passing on, or whatever, and it's like, why?
Also, the whole thing, I'm going to die alone. Didn't you, have a wife and a son?
And a child.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they dead too?
Is the entire queue continuing on? And then that big vortex thingy at the end, what's that in aid of? I swear
It's
to
in
God.
aid of season 3, my friend. It's in aid of season 3.
I swear to God, if it's a setup for Discovery season 5, and then we get the character that is supposed to be guarding that back in season 5 of Discovery, I'm just going to stop with Discovery.
Oh dear.
You continued with Discovery?
Yeah.
He's a hardcore Trekkie.
I know, I kind of have to watch it all, and it's like,
What I thought was the most intriguing thing that came out of the end of season 3, and of season 2 rather, and I'll spoil something here. Is the very surprise return of one Wesley Crusher.
That was that one. I think no one knew other than
That was very satisfying.
Yes. When you consider they've leaked characters coming into this show like no tomorrow. I mean, John Delancey was announced right at the start. And I think if you go into that show and you didn't know John Delancey was going to be in it, it would have been a great reveal. But you knew already. You watched a single trailer for that second season. You knew John Delancey was in there. And I think that spoiled a lot of the show. But yeah, Will Wheaton coming back, it's like, yes, that's how you do a cameo.
Yeah, he got to own it. He got to really enjoy it. He acted really well, and sort of teased a lot of stuff that had been going on with that character, and it's like the continuation of the storyline that took him out. So stuff's been going on. He's an important person in sort of galactic affairs now.
Quite.
Behind the scene. Technically, he could replace Q as that
potentially,
figure. But what I thought was particularly interesting was the story that came out afterwards, which was from the producers when they revealed that the various shows and the various producers, as they put it, literally went to war with each other, which is the first time this had ever happened in Star Trek, for the right to use a character, because everybody wanted... as soon as it was like, we can get Wesley Crusher back, every show wanted Wesley Crusher.
Really?
Really?
Yes. Wow. Yes.
I mean,
It's a really interesting video.
Okay, I'm going to look that one up because
But yeah, they straight up admitted that every show. So Discovery wanted, Lower Decks wanted.
Lower Decks works because you can do whatever you want with Lower Decks.
Yeah,
it's great.
Not canon.
Picard wanted, and it was not effectively said. Strange New Worlds technically could have had Wesley Crusher too. So,
Interesting. I did not know that one.
yes, door definitely open for more Will Wheaton on Picard in the future.
Well, I mean, they've rather annoyingly, once again, they've already pre-announced the big thing for season 3, which is the entire TNG cast is back,
Including Random Doctor, that only one member of that crew is member.
What, Pulaski?
No, not Pulaski.
What, the other one?
Yes, the latest Soong.
Oh,
Since Brit's Boy is in it.
So long as Riker doesn't start asking us random questions.
Actually, I've got a question for you, Vija. How does Riker get into Strange New?
I don't know,
to
but
keep the streak going.
Let's be fair, it'll be a holodeck episode.
Goes back to the Titan, just like Deanna's like, oh, for goodness sake, you've already done this once. Why have we got to do this again? Look, we just have to, okay?
Yeah, it's my thing. I've got to do it.
He must be in every single Star Trek franchise ever created. Yes, even the original series. He's going to try and find a way to get back into that.
DS9 figured it out.
Yeah. Bring back more DS9 characters, please. Stop teasing us.
I honestly thought you were going to say that they were bringing back Cisco when you mentioned what they were doing for Series 3. Because
it would be nice, but I'll be absolutely honest. As much as I want the Deep Space Nine cast to come back, they have to do it right.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Vija? You had them come back in Picard Season 2. There was the skulls of 2 of them.
I know that was really quite amusing. But still, I want.
Who can't we actually get hold of for a cameo? Let's just throw them on a pedestal.
Yeah, those were really nice touches for season 2, but still, I'd love for them to find a really good way to bring Cisco or one of the other characters from Deep Space Nine back. Worf does not count.
I would have actually liked it if one of the skulls had been Cisco. Like
they may
peace leader or something with because that I think would have actually really hit home.
They actually mention Cisco because he's the commander of the fleet attacking Vulcan.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was because originally when 7 wants to contact the fleet attacking Vulcan, it's like, oh well, I'll get Captain Cisco, and it's like, no, I want to speak to this person, and it's like, oh, which it's a nice a name drop, but it's like, bring back Avery Brooks.
He doesn't want to do it.
Well, he doesn't want to do it for the right. He'd do it for the right role, I think. If it works with the character and what he did,
they
closed it off.
If you could have some Picard Q-esque pathos dialogue, and it was him and Picard really going at it verbally, I think he would do it. Especially if Cisco effectively got the upper hand again. But
yeah. I mean, if you can give Avery Brooks something that he will bite his teeth into, because there are certain episodes he goes all in, and that's what he does. He's 100% on it. And I'd love to give him just one more chance to do something like that with the Cisco character, but only if it's right. Anyway, I've co-opted someone else's turn here again.
I mean, I it was a more quiet month after everything else. Obviously, there's one other thing, but we're saving.
Yes.
Wait for that, folks.
Shall we move on to our next round then?
Yes.
Yes.